It's the last Thursday of Sensory Awareness Month, and we've shared our fifth and final story for this month. And it started with a content warning, which is an unusual move for us, but it's not an unusual story. Every year, students in middle and high school who have held it together, despite differences in sensory processing, suddenly hit a crisis point at school because school demands and sensory motor demands converge, and it becomes too much, too heavy, and unbearable. By this point, mental health support and occupational therapy usually need to work together to provide effective support for building psychological well-being. Struggling to overcome unidentified differences in sensory integration and processing can result in delays in developing social confidence and competence, sense of self and problem-solving skills. Our resilience, our ability to recover from stress can be compromised, and we become at risk for dramatic declines in mental health. For Mizba, her differences in sensory integration mean that she registers and notices sensation, but is unable to discriminate what it means. And when this happens, school is hard and confusing. In fact, any environment that's busy and dynamic and where we're asked to multitask and organize ourselves on tight deadlines can be a very hard place. Often we need to go slower than our peers in order to respond appropriately to task demands, and that can impact our ability to form relationships with them. Our 8 open sensory systems that work together help us make meaning of the world around us. Sight, taste, smell, touch, sound, body position, internal well-being, and sense of motion should all work together to provide information that helps us identify what's happening around us on multiple levels. And when that's not happening, we have to work much harder than our peers all the time, every day. And that puts us at risk. If you, a family member, friend, or colleague, have expressed any thoughts of self-harm or suicide, please call your National Suicide Prevention Lifeline immediately. In the USA, this number is 800-273-8255.